So I was just scrolling on IG and I was just getting super frustrated because she's frustrated too. You see Gigi in the back throwing a fit. Because every time I get on IG these days, it's like I don't see anybody I know. And then I forget that you have to tap that thing in the corner that says following and to see who you follow. And then you know what I noticed? Nobody that I follow really posts anymore. Everybody puts things in stories. You know why? Because nobody legit cares. That's what we're talking about today.
Yo, what happened to IG? Like, what really happened to IG? Like, I remember IG like 2014, 2015, like even like 2016. It was completely different than it is now. Like, I remember IG before there was even stories. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like people mostly just post on their stories. They on their stories showing locations they at, or they showing like restaurants they at, or they, you know what I mean? Like, I remember IG when you open up the app and it was straight pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might open up the app and somebody taking a low quality selfie like this, they talking about hashtag chilling.
Okay, so here's my frustration with Instagram. And yes, I know that we have to progress, but when I first started Instagram, and I'm gonna put some clips in here. If you hear that snorting in the back, it's Gigi throwing a fit. Like she just had dinner and she's just going off. So like, don't pay any mind. She must miss Instagram too. But anyways, yeah, I was just scrolling, and I think like the frustration I have with Instagram now is the fact that you don't see the people that you like.
Okay, this could just be me complaining. Like, I could totally be 100% tardy to the party. But, like, I'm on Instagram and I'm scrolling and I'm thinking to myself, like, where are the people that I actually follow? Because it seems like I'm seeing celebrity influencer and then, like, people that I don't even follow. Celebrity influencer, people that I don't even follow. And then I switched over to where it's like just following. Like, it's supposed to be all the people that I follow, right? And all I saw were celebrities and influencers.
I really think it's because people just stopped posting because legit nobody cares. When Instagram first came out, I feel like even though the pictures were blurry and the filters were, don't mind her, and the filters were kind of corny, kind of like the Snapchat filters. Remember the Snapchat filters with the tongue coming out and then everybody had like the same filter? Like Instagram filters weren't the best, but they were good and they were authentic and they just made you feel good. It didn't matter if you got 5 or 10 likes on a picture. And then remember Instagram back when, it didn't like go away when you had so many likes, like you could see when it was different. You guys all know what I'm talking about. I met a lot of really good friends from YouTube that translated into Instagram. And I'm still talk to a lot of them today. If it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't even know a lot of them today because they started out with YouTube channels and they no longer have YouTube channels and they do have Instagram, or they've like removed like all of their videos off of YouTube. Gigi, I need you to chill, girl. I'm making this. I'm telling you, when you have a spoiled Shih Tzu, you can't. It's like you can't do anything. Anyways, so yeah, they stopped making content on this platform here. They went over to Instagram, and Instagram was still fun back then, right? It was still fun. And then it became the whole, you see her messing my sheets up? Girl, I need you to chill. I need you to chill, please. The whole follow for follow thing. Remember, people would be like, oh, follow for follow. And then, back then, I don't want to say that. Thank you. Throw your fit back there. I don't want to say that I fell for the follow for follow, but I thought it was kind of neat. You're like, somebody finds your channel. This is her spot. That's her spot right there. Somebody finds your freaking channel. Now she's moving again. And they follow you, you follow them. And then you notice that like they stop following you. So then you unfollow them. Like that was the game that was played after Instagram stopped being so quote unquote authentic, right? And then I'm kind of a straight to the point person. I'm just like, I don't play games like that. Like once you do something like that with me, like back when they started doing that, you're just blocked because who do you think you are? Like, and I'm not like big on celebrity culture. So it's not even that I'm not big on celebrity culture. You asked me for the follow. I followed you back just being a nice person. or whatever. You may have had content that I liked back then, and then you unfollowed, so it looked like you had more followers, and you were subbed or following less people. Like that was the game that started happening, and I think that's when Instagram started taking like that turn. People were more concerned about how many followers they had, vice having true connections. And I do get that once you do end up making a social media platform like your business, that you are going to have more followers than you are going to be following, because if you have to, it's very hard to keep up responding to comments. Even sometimes, like if I post a picture and like people, and I have 40 likes on it, and people, and I'm out, like I get comments on it, I feel the need, even on YouTube, I feel the need to make sure to make time to respond back. And once you get to a certain level, you're not always going to be able to respond back. So I kind of miss the days where Instagram was just that, where you really just posted a picture. And I know it sounds corny, like posted a picture of your food or your pet, or some place that you were at, or a nice sunset, or a picture of yourself, and someone liked it. I feel like people purposely now, and this is why people don't post on there anymore, because they see how unauthentic people really are. People will, if I follow you and you post something and I see it, which is much harder these days, I'm going to like it if I follow you. Like what's the big deal? Like what is the big deal? What is it taking out of me to double tap your picture? There are people who will purposely scroll past your post and not tap anything, but they follow you. Like that's like some weirdo behavior to me. And I think about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, I went through and I like cleaned up my entire Instagram. Like they have that new feature where, well, not really new, but you can see when's the last time that you and a certain person like connected and spoke. And I feel like if like we talk on Instagram all the time, and we send memes or whatever, like I'm gonna know that I spoke to you. But like some people, I like was like, who is this? And I'm like, I clicked on the thing and I'm like, they haven't liked any of my pictures in however long. And it's not about liking your pictures. It's to me more like about being, I don't know, courteous, like a decent human being. Like these are to me, those are the type of people that would tell like, Beyonce happy birthday. Like you tell Beyonce happy birthday, but you follow me and you can't like one of my posts. Like that's just a little weird for me. So I just started deleting and blocking. And I got my Instagram down to like 200 and something people. And I love it. Like if it was to grow, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Instagram don't pay me for nothing. So it's no sweat off my back. So, I know a lot of you have to notice those things. Or like before, I used to love handbags, right? And you can apply this to anything. I would notice that like if I posted a picture and it didn't have a handbag in it, that people would purposely skip by that post. Like, but I test it out. I would wait a couple days and post a picture with a handbag in it, and then they would like that picture. Delete, block, you're gone. Like I don't have time for grown adults like acting like children. And Instagram, the only reason why I'm keeping it around is because not everyone that I follow, that I talk to, have my personal number. And I do like sharing memes with people, and I do like communicating through messaging. And I noticed also that a lot of people only do things through stories. I think the reason why people do things through stories are because they know that if they post something, it's like that's important to them, that it's not going to get a like from people that follow them. And like I said, that's very, very strange. The stranger thing is, like, I don't expect, like, if you post a story or if I post a story for someone to like every single one of my stories, because you might miss it. There are people who are busy, so I acknowledge that. There are people that are busy that missed stories, or they might not like that story. You might post something that they don't like, so they don't have to like everything, but they might miss something. But there are people who purposely go through your stories and purposely do not like anything. It could be your birthday. It could be you celebrating something and they don't like anything. If I start noticing a trend like that with people too, deleted, blocked. I do not like bad energy. I don't have time for it. I'm not doing it. It's just annoying. And like today, I got super frustrated, and then I forgot about that feature where you could go to following, because everything I was seeing, like, let me go right now while I'm on the phone with you guys. Let me go right now to my Instagram, and I will tell you What is in my feed with, okay, so first we have Shade Room, Urban Outfitters. I don't follow Urban Outfitters. That's sponsored. Superlink Network telling me about the United States will import eggs from South Korea to bring down prices. I don't follow this page. I don't follow this page. That's the next thing on my Instagram. Next thing. Okay, Drink Moment. I do follow them. So let's talk miles and travel. I don't follow. So now we're back to Pottery Barn. Don't follow them either. Oh, Over 40 Vibes, I do follow them. Next one, Wayfair, I don't follow them. So far, I have more pages on my Instagram feed that I don't follow than I do follow. Then when I go to following, they're all like meme pages, like prayer pages, the Over 40s vibe that I do follow, Complex, the Shade Room. No posts are from people that, like, real people that I actually follow, because I think that people have actually just stopped posting on there because they realize that people just don't care. And I think it's really unfortunate that Instagram that I loved so much, that was so near and dear to my heart, has changed to that. Now, I did hear today that they are going to test something. There goes Gigi again. Test something out where they may, and I don't know if it's going to be everywhere, where they may separate Instagram Reels from pictures. And I don't know if that will take it back to when we all loved Instagram, because now filters, pictures are so filtered that most of the people that post, they don't even have pores anymore. Like, some of the pictures I see on Instagram, I'm looking at there and I'm like, where are homegirls' pores? Like, they have blurred their faces out so much. It is so much editing and so much Facetune that it's not even the real person anymore. So I don't even know if separating Instagram from Reels and pictures will even bring back that authenticity. I got that word right. Authenticity. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I don't think I can delete Instagram. TikTok, like I said, I only use for research. I never was a big X user or Twitter user. I never was big into that. And like I said, TikTok is really only for research. I stopped using Snapchat. Like, I can't even tell you the last. I don't even have the app on my phone. But Instagram, like, I miss you. I really, really miss the old Instagram. And I do understand why the people that I do follow do not post anymore, because I barely post on there either. I put everything in stories because I figure, like, if you really want to see what I'm talking about, you're going to go to my stories. It is what it is.
Y'all remember when Instagram used to be fun? Instagram used to be funny, wholesome. I remember you could literally just post anything. Like, you just post you at the movies, or you out with friends, or just chilling, eating a random bag of chips or something like that, and just post it on your Instagram feed. And your friends would just comment something crazy or stupid. It was just all fun and games.
But just wanted to know your thoughts on that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.